Welcome, ladies and D-Gens. I'll be your host today, Mr. Nicey Crypto, doing a review on WOJAK. Should you buy? If not, will you cry? Let's get it, baby. All right, guys, diving right into it. The big question on everybody's mind is it meme season? It would appear so. After the run-up of Pepe, however you want to say it, it seems clear that there is new memes coming out constantly. How to separate the good ones from the bad ones? Well, I'm here to share some of that information with you. I've been in the space a long time, guys, since about 2014. So I have a story to tell too. We're not going to do it today, but I've been through tons of scams and kind of seen the ups and downs, made a little money here and there. But today we're getting into WOJAK and a little review. Will this crypto be around for this bull cycle and beyond? Let's answer those questions. Let's look at some of the memementals. Yeah, I coined that one. You guys can use it. I'm sure you'll see it around Twitter here in the next year or so. But we're going to take a look at some of these memementals, aka fundamentals of the meme. Let's see what separates it from the other memes. Is it legit? Can you put your whole life savings into it? Yeah, you can. Could it make you a millionaire? Absolutely. Did I buy a little bit? Yes, I did. But remember, anything I say on this video is not financial advice. By the way, guys, if you're liking some of the content I'll be putting out, please do drop me a like, thumbs up, a little subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. I'm just a small guy trying to make it. Anyways, having a look here at CoinGecko, we're going to see that the market cap of this coin is right around 6 million. It is listed on many exchanges as well. Uniswap is obviously going to be the one out of the higher volumes, but believe it or not, Mexc Global is going to be even higher. So this thing has been listed on many exchanges. It's only been out for about a week, not even a week, I believe. So this thing is starting to take off. Let's have a look at the chart here. We have a DEX Tools chart. So this is going to kind of paint us a picture of what the trading's looking like. Before we hop into this, let's look at a couple of the other things about this coin. So we do have quite a bit of liquidity considering the market cap. It's almost 670,000. It is locked. So the owners said that they did burn the LP tokens, which means that they cannot rug pull. So that's a great thing. We also see that the DEX score here is 99.999, so that's very good to always see when you're aping into some of these meme coins. Looking at a couple of other things here, we see the cap's under 6 million. The total supply is 69.420 billion. 420 just passed. Anyways, we got about 7,000 holders. We'll take a look at this Etherscan too. Look at all these holders. So we do have quite a bit of holders here coming in. Still very early though. So will this meme coin make it in the long term? I want to answer that question right now with my personal opinion, saying yes, I think it will. And I think the reason why is because WOJAK here, if we have a look at the website, see this meme here. This is not just any ordinary meme. This is a meme that has been going around the crypto community for quite some time. So it was just a matter of time till this meme came out. So I think some of the memementals of this specific token is the fact that it's cool. And you know what? People want to be part of the cool club. They want to have something to talk about with their friends at over coffee and say, hey, you know, I own some WOJAK. You should get some too. This thing is just for that sheer fact alone, I think this thing is going to stick around for the long term. People will be interested in this. These guys are very active on their Twitter. So if you go to their Telegram too, they're really active. I've been in there a little bit. It looks like there's over 7,000 or more. I might be wrong. Have around over 6,000 Telegram users. It looks like they will have quite a bit of Twitter followers as well. This community is very active. Big YouTubers are already starting to talk about it. I think BitBoy Crypto talked about how he aped in and made some money and then pulled it out and gambled with it. I'm not sure. I didn't keep up to date with all of it, but they have over 20,000 followers on Twitter. So this is kind of where all the crypto news happens. And that's really good to see when you're looking at a meme coin, seeing that they have so many followers and they're very active. They got a lot of funny stuff here with their WOJAK community. There is a rumor that they are going to be listed on FTX. I'm not a big fan of that exchange, but hey, anything to help the project stability and growth and get the word out there, I'm all for it. Personally, I hope SBF goes to jail. He deserves to be in jail. Anyhow, we'll look at a couple other things here. They have all these things here on their website that you can get to. It's their link tree, so it'll take you to their website, Telegram. But let's look at their website a little bit more in depth. This token, like I said, was just incepted about a week ago. So if we click on vision, it says, at WOJAK token, we greatly value and respect our community. We understand that our progress is built on unwavering support and trust of our users. Our community is a driving force behind the growth and development of the WOJAK token. We are dedicated to creating an inclusive and transparent environment where everyone can thrive. We believe fostering strong relationships with our community members by actively engaging in open communication, taking feedback seriously, and continuously adapting our community based on user needs. Our team is committed to ensuring that WOJAK remains a trusted and reliable community and providing a secure and rewarding experience for users. Our commitment to our community is unwavering, and we appreciate your continued support. Thank you for being a part of the WOJAK token community. We are proud to have you with us, and we look forward to growing together. Whoa, for WOJAK. So this is their website. It's not a whole lot to it. They do have the approved by Pepe's meme meter, which is kind of funny. We take a look at coin market cap as well. You'll see it here. And there is obviously all the exchanges again. But yeah, something else I want to take a look at is over here on Dex Screener. Maybe none of you guys have heard about this website. It's kind of like Dex Tools. Also a pretty cool website. In a second, we are going to talk about if this thing is going to pump. Is it a good time to buy? Looking at this chart, looking at the volume, and a few other things. So when you come down here to Dex Screener and you click on more, you can click scan on token sniffer, which is a pretty cool tool. So that'll pop up here, and it's going to give us some data on this token. Just give it a second to populate. There it goes. It scores 80 out of 100. Not too shabby for a WOJAK coin, meme coin. So this is the analysis here, the swap analysis, 0% fees to swap, verified contract, ownership renounced, creator is not authorized for special permission. Creator wallet contains less than 5% of the supply, and then this is the only reason why they didn't get 100 is that there are a couple whales in this project holding over 5%. Don't be too scared off about whales because they tend to be greedy and will sell far before the pump. So as you can see, just sitting at around a $6 million cap, this thing could easily pump 10 to 20x. I mean, Pepe is sitting over 100 million. So WOJAK's now trending on number 2 on Dex Tools. So like I said, guys, this is definitely something you want to look at. Have fun with it. Don't throw your whole life savings in there. Again, not financial advice on this channel, as a disclaimer. But yeah, let's take a look at some of these memementals, if this thing's gonna have any pumpamentals to it. Just looking at the chart, I like to use this as one of my favorite indicators. We are looking at the 4 hour, which is always a good candlestick to look at. So you can see it had a great run up initially. There's a lot of whales and people dumping, taking profits, and then we've come back up a little bit, and then we made a higher low basically. So a higher low is always great to see in trading and investing. So the fact that we are at a higher low here, I believe we could have a nice W formation here. And the reason for that being as well is because, again, meme season has kind of started right now. And you look at this Williams percentage R indicator here, we have been oversold down here. So we came up a little bit, but we're probably going to get oversold again. And then this is where we'll look for a W formation here and expect a nice big green girthy candlestick to the upside here. And the next 7 days is my personal projection. You know, you can hold long term or you can just turn around and sell. But what I'm trying to do is sell a little bit and get out my initial investment. So that's kind of my strategy, and then hold it for the long term, as I think this thing will do really, really well. Okay, so let's look at a couple other things about the WOJAK token. We do have an article here. I'm sorry, that's WOJAK Finance. That's a different token that didn't do very well. Anyways, so yeah, this is basically all that we're going to look at right now for the WOJAK token. Like I said, the fact that this meme has been around is going to be one of its biggest strengths. The FOMO will set in, so don't be on the sideline waiting too long trying to buy at the best price, because sometimes when you do that, you miss the big pump. And when these things pump, they pump quick. So don't forget to FOMO in early. Let's have a look at, we're going to look at that next. Real quick, we'll look at a little bit about Bitcoin, the fear and greed, just to wrap up this episode. It's sitting at 56, so that's always good to see. That was the peak of the last bull market, where it was in the 90s, went to extreme greed. So we are sitting at a healthy 56 right now, so the market is looking good. It is looking poised. I think with tax season around the corner that we are going to see some good money flow into crypto. A lot of people are going to be getting their tax returns back, thinking about where to put their crypto. Let's look at some other indicators. We can look at the 200 weekly moving average heat map. So as you can see back here, before we hit our big top, we're all the way up here. And right now we're kind of sitting around these purple dots. So, you know, that shows me that we're at a pretty good entry level phase right now. Yeah, there's lots of indicators you can check out on this website. It's really cool. This is another one, the stock to flow. You can just click on all these and play around with them and read the data. But it does look like we are continuing that uptrend and going to keep reaching higher and higher. So again, if you look back at the last bull run, when this thing topped out, we had orange, but before we got there, we were in the blue. So this is kind of where we're sitting right now. We're about halfway to the halving. So I think it's a great time to be in crypto. Crypto is all about timing, not perfect timing, but just good timing. So last thing we're going to look at, seeing that the Bitcoin is looking rather healthy, is we are going to look at Ripple versus SEC. This is an article that came out today. This is the best case scenario. A YouTuber by the name of Zach Rector actually does a YouTube on it, but basically the short version is that they're saying that this thing is going to be resolved soon. And what will that do for crypto as a whole? I think this will probably most likely be the ignition that the full bull market is waiting for. All the bulls will be on board once this thing closes, and Ripple will probably start pumping. I'd imagine it's not going to be a healthy pump. So just be weary when Ripple does pump. It's not going to be sustainable, in my opinion. So guys, that's going to wrap up our episode. And next episode, we will be covering another meme coin that I personally aped into. I wanted to cover it today, but I promised the WOJAK community I would do a little video just to get the exposure out there. For those that don't know, well, now you know. Don't forget to hit that like, sub, bell notification. Help a small fry YouTuber out like me. Peace out.